S.M.B. Fitness, Spirit, Mind, and Body. My name is Delonte Freeman. This is S.M.B. Fitness, Spirit, Mind, and Body. And in today's video, I want to talk to you, bro. I want to talk to you. If you got just a minute, just to hear me out, just to listen, that'd be great. See, growing up, I was never really a school person. Let me just tell you the truth. I never really liked it, right? Because they was teaching me a lot out of a book, right? And it seemed like the knowledge that I was learning from school almost wasn't enough, or almost wasn't real, or it seemed meaningless. And I truly believe it is meaningless. So I've always learned from life, making a lot of the wrong decisions, just growing and doing things out of ignorance and learning from my mistakes. And I realized something about women, bro. Women are strong. Women are very strong. Not only do I learn that about life, but I learned that from the Bible, A lot of the Bible is just ancient proverbs, which is like stuff and writings from people that was here before. So it's almost like a cheat code to life. But as I get older, I realize I don't like cheat codes, right? It's better to learn for yourself and experience it for yourself. Me personally, it's better for me, right? The Bible tells us that a fool does it my way, right? You'd rather do it yourself as opposed to listening to other people, right? Some things I take from the Word of God and be like, okay, I'm not doing that ever, right? Some things I just gotta learn for myself. But life is more important than any school. Any school. The school of life. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the school of life. God, life, the whole design of life is a great teacher. Who doesn't want to learn about something that's just real? It's real, essentially. Like, I get it, the systems and, there has to be lawyers, there has to be doctors, right? It gotta be electricians. And so some of the knowledge I would say is not vanity, but really all is vanity. I do believe so. All is vanity. I'd rather learn about the design of life, about human nature and how people work. And that's just where I fit in, in life. I'm more of a spiritual learner and a physical learner, Some people want to learn about books, math, stuff like that, It is what it is. But back to the main topic of the video about women and the things that I've learned. See, a lot of people in this world think that angels are greater than humans. And I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you why. Why do you think angels are better than human beings? I really can't answer that for you, but I can tell you my answer on why I think an angel is greater than a human being. I think angels are greater than human beings because they were made to serve us. So they have greater powers. You feel me? They have greater abilities, right? But the angel serves man. Right? So it almost seems as if an angel is greater than a human because they serve us, right? But they're servants. As a human being, male and female, we're created in the image of God and in His likeness, right? essentially little gods. little gods. Right? So them angels serve us, man. They serve us, bro. They serve us, bro. But yet they seem so much greater. Back to the main topic, and I know I said that already, but I want to relate that to women, right? A lot of dudes chase the woman. A lot of dudes chase the women. They chase this relationship type of status type of thing. But yet you don't know that she's here and made to serve us. And sometimes they can seem greater than us. Sometimes it seems like we need to chase them or, pursue a woman because they do serve us, right? And it almost seems as if they're greater because they have stronger abilities, but they're still servants to us. And if there's any women out there watching, I don't want to say that you are less than, but that's what the word says, right? Obviously, you are a lot emotionally. Well, some women are not, but a woman balances a man out, right? And the woman comes from the man and was made for the man. And that's the word of God. So to understand that and to realize that, I just realized that y'all are made to serve us, right? And there's no way in heaven, on God's green earth, that I would chase a woman. I refuse, I refuse to chase. Because to chase her is the same thing Adam did in the garden, bro. He chased his wife, essentially. She did it first. She talked him into doing it. He ended up doing it. They ended up getting kicked out the garden. God ended up being mad at man. So essentially, following the woman's lead is a bad thing. And no cap, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard, bro. But that's what being a man is, right? It's fighting them hard battles. Sometimes you gotta say no. Sometimes, and majority of the time, and all of the times, you gotta lead. That's the only way you'll truly keep a woman. That's the only way you'll truly satisfy a woman. You gotta be the bad guy sometimes, bro. They hate to say it, but sometimes you essentially do gotta tell her no. Allow her to be mad at you, but it was a greater decision. And that goes back to one of the topics I discussed the other day about not caring about what people say or being moved by the emotions and the feelings of other people. And it can be hard. I'm not even gonna lie, it can be hard because you don't want a person to feel a certain way. So therefore you feel for that person for feeling a certain way, right? Like nobody in this life, I'm pretty sure nobody in this life want other people to have a bad experience. Right? And sometimes you caring about another person, feelings and opinions, that can ultimately lead you into tucking your tail. And what I mean by tucking your tail is becoming submissive, submitting, scared to speak. And it's hard, man, because I'm talking about the problem that a lot of people face, including myself at times. But I ain't said no solution. And I said this before on my channel on one of the weight losing topics. I was discussing and saying how you just got to put that first foot forward, and the answer is pretty much always simple, but the decision is not really always easy. You fighting yourself at the end of the day. It's always a constant battle between self and spirit, right? Flesh and spirit, dopamine and knowledge, right? Dopamine and actual, logic, really. Because a logical explanation for anything can outweigh the dopamine, but the dopamine can always fight that logical explanation. You know? Literally, like, I can really want some sweets right now, but my logic will tell me that this can possibly give me cancer. And that's a tough pill to swallow. Hey man, you gonna get cancer for doing it. But the dopamine side of me, the part that just wants fulfillment, the part that just wants to feel, that instant gratification, that side of me, bro, can kill me. Not even gonna lie, it can kill us. So essentially that side has to die, bro. You gotta kill it. The best way to do it is by fasting. 3 days, at least, for the bare minimum. 3 days of fasting. Telling yourself no, man. You gotta show this person who's the boss. But hey, that's just a few things that I learned. With that being said though, man, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I thank everybody for watching, I've been building a great thing here, and I've been slowly seeing progress. And sometimes it can get to my mind, but at other times I'm at a high, right? I feel great about the thing that I'm building and seeing that people is actually rocking with me for me. And I know and I realize that the only thing that's separating me from my dreams and goals is just time and work, really, essentially. If I do the same thing over and over every single day for a long period of time, I'll look up and be where I need to be in no time, but I'm focused on time, That's supposed to just live it. So that's just me. With that being said though, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I love you forever and ever. I love God more, but because I love God, I love you. Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm out.